Hello, friends. This is Pearl. I'm going to do collective reading today for Scorpio for the week of January 6th through the 12th, 2020. As always, keep in mind that time is relative, fluid, all that good stuff. So whenever you catch this video, there might be something relevant for you in it. If not, just move on. Check out maybe your rising sign, your moon sign, or check out another awesome reading by another awesome reader on YouTube. I'm new to doing videos on YouTube, so please be kind. If you like what you saw, please click that like button, maybe subscribe, and then let me know what you'd like to see. I'm going to start off doing these readings really short, just a little 4-card spread for the week ahead. And if we need to pull clarifiers, maybe we'll pull clarifiers, but I'm just going to make them pretty quick little readings. If there's something more you'd like to see, let me know. I'm not going to focus on love on these readings, but if love pops out, as it usually does, then that's fine. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to start by pulling a spread with the SpellCaster's Tarot, the modern SpellCaster's Tarot deck. I like this deck a lot. It's also really good for manifesting if you're into that. It helps you focus. So if you're not familiar with the deck, you might want to check it out. And then we'll pull clarifiers either with the Tarot of Magical Correspondences deck or the more traditional Universal Golden Tarot deck. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So let me just shuffle a couple times more. This is going to be collective spread, a spread for the collective sign of Scorpio. I'm new to doing these collective readings, so as I said earlier, please be patient. The week ahead for the sign of Scorpio. What can Scorpio expect for the week ahead? Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance, for showing us what we need to see, for helping me. Speak what I need to speak. Okay. What is the energy that's coming towards Scorpio this week? What is the energy that's coming towards Scorpio this week? What energy? Thank you, Spirit. What's the energy coming towards Scorpio this week? The week ahead. What does Scorpio need to be aware of this week? What's the advice for this week for Scorpio? What's the advice? What's the advice for Scorpio this week? And what's the most likely outcome for Scorpio this week? Should all things flow in the right direction? Nice. Okay. All right. So the first card out we have is the 8 of Wands. So it looks like, well, let's turn these around. So this is the energy coming towards Scorpio this week, the 8 of Wands. We'll get into definitions of the cards in a little bit. What Scorpio needs to be aware of is the Page of Pentacles. The advice for Scorpio this week. Interesting. The 9 of Swords. And the final outcome is the 10 of Cups. So look at this interesting spread we have here for the week of January 6th through the 12th. Okay, so the energy that's coming towards you, Scorpio, is one of communication, one of quick communication, one of sudden insights. So we can take that Eight of Wands as being oftentimes, there are two ways that I look at this Eight of Wands card. It can be communications via text, email, phone calls, lots of back and forth. But it can also be, as we see this little like bird in the top here, it can be kind of like that aha moment where something becomes clear. All of a sudden you see things in a different way. You have that little burst of insight, that aha, that's what that is. So that's the energy coming towards you. What you need to be aware of is the Page of Pentacles. So you need to really take things one step at a time with the page there, the Page of Pentacles. Don't rush into anything. Make sure that you're following step by step, like the traditional step by step of what you're supposed to be doing. Make sure that you're doing everything the way you're supposed to be doing. You're going to feel a little funky this week, I think, for some reason. You've got that Nine of Swords. And then what to be aware of. There might be a little bit of trickster energy heading your way, too. A little bit of negativity coming at you for some reason. So somebody may not be happy with you. Somebody may be trying to diss you in some way. So they're going to maybe talk badly about you. Say things that are not so nice. I'm kind of getting, you might hear about that. That's what that Eight of Wands might be. You might hear that communication. But if you stay the high ground, I think you're going to be okay, because you've got the Ten of Cups at the end, which means the end of the week, which means your friends are going to come to your support. You're going to have good times, go out to drinks, have some fun with your friends. It's all going to be good. Let's see what we can clarify, how we can clarify this deck. Let's pull some traditional cards. Let's get a clarification on the Eight of... Actually, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to do some clarification with the Witch's Tarot. I have this little mini Witch's Tarot deck that I really like. My hands are pretty small, so these little mini decks work well for me. They don't look so pretty on camera, I'm sure, because they're small, but they work really nicely for me. They're easy for me to shuffle. Some of the bigger decks, although I like them because they're prettier to look at, they're just super hard for me to shuffle well, quickly. So let's pull this Witch's Tarot deck and see, what's that Eight of Wands about? Tell me what the Eight of Wands is about. What kind of communication? What's that Eight of Wands about for Scorpio? The Lover, the Two of Cups, not the Lovers, the Two of Cups. Okay. So this changes the whole interpretation of this spread. All right, that's okay. We need to do clarifiers. So we got the Eight of Wands, communications coming in. Communication is coming in. We've got the Two of Cups and the Sun clarifying that Eight of Wands. So it looks like you're going to get, it's a love reading. I try so hard not to do these love readings, and yet that's what I'm getting. I guess that's what everybody wants to hear. That's fine. Life is love, right? It's all about love. All right, so going to get some kind of communication with the Two of Wands, and something's going to be made clear to you that you weren't aware of, and that's where that aha moment comes into. That Eight of Wands has a tendency to work both ways like that. So something is going to become illuminated, something that you weren't aware of is going to come to light, and it's going to make you happy, right? The Sun is good. Things are going to become clear in relation to some kind of message you're going to get from your person. Let's see what that Page of Pentacles is about. Let's get clarity on the Page of Pentacles, please. Page of Pentacles. Eight of Discs. Sorry, quickly, Three of Pentacles. So kind of a little bit of the same meaning for me. You've got the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Let's get another clarifier on that. My cards are flying all over the place. I'm going to pull those up off the floor, though, because we don't want to go with those. Give me another clarifier. What's that Page of Pentacles about, please? Page of Pentacles. The Tower. The Tower. So we've got the 3 of Coins, the 3 of Discs, and the Tower, clarifying the Page of Pentacles. So that's an interesting combination right there. So whoever this person is, and the communication that they're bringing into you, I think they're going to tell you that they want to work on your relationship. So maybe you had, you know, that 9 of Swords, you had some bad stuff happening between the two of you. And it looks like this person that's going to be communicating with you, your person, had a Tower moment, had an aha moment, and wants to work with you on your relationship. That's what it's looking like. Let's see what the 9 of Swords, what about the 9 of Swords? Please help us understand the 9 of Swords. Please clarify that 9 of Swords for us. 9 of Swords. And we get the 8 of Wands again, clarifying the 9 of Swords. Let's pull another card clarifying that 9 of Swords, please. 9 of Swords, can you clarify that 9 of Swords again? Please. What can you tell us about that 9 of Swords? Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so looks like it's too funny. Looks like these sleepless nights that you've had, this worry, this sorrow that you've been carrying around with you, Scorpio. It looks like you have been, even though internally you've been really bummed about things, externally you've been that 9 of Coins. You've been just really working on yourself, doing really well. You've been really successful, so you're doing well at work. You're really bountiful. You're pulling in all the you know, goodness, not just spiritually, but you've manifested it in the 3D, in the real. You've actually, maybe you got a raise. You're just doing really well. And that's going to communicate, that's going to facilitate this communication that's coming in. And I think that this person that you're dealing with has been upset too. They've been having those sleepless nights as well. And they had that Tower moment that's going to make them communicate with you. They see that you've been doing really well, and they want a part of it, right? Let's clarify that 10 of Cups at the end. Clarify that 10 of Cups, please. Can you tell us about the 10 of Cups? The Ace of Wands, clarifying the 10 of Cups. Let's pull another one. What can you tell us about that Ace of Cups, the 10 of Cups, please? 10 of Cups. Can you tell us about the 10 of Cups, please? Oh, we got 2 more cards here. We got the 7 of Wands and the 6 of Swords, along with that Ace of Wands, clarifying the 10 of Cups. So, Scorpio, you really stuck to your guns. You were pretty freaked out about it, pretty depressed about it, pretty sad about it. I think you gave your person an ultimatum. You were like, hey, buddy, you either, you know, ship up or shape out. Is that the right way? Shape up or ship out, with that 6 of Swords there. You stuck to your guns. You did what's right. Right there with the 9 of Pentacles. You showed your worth. And this person that you've been dealing with has kind of seen the light. They're coming into you. They're going to give you that message, that Page of Pentacles there, that they're going to tell you that they want to work on things with you. That 3 of Coins is a, hey, let's work this out together. Because they had that Tower moment. They realized that you're the shit, man. You just are. You've got your act together with that 9 of Pence. And while you've been really in the doldrums about this split, it feels like there was a split between you and someone else, this person's been feeling really bad about it as well. And they're going to come back to you. They're going to tell you that they want to reconcile. It's going to start a new cycle for you. We've got the Ace of Wands here. At the very least, it's a kiss and make up moment for you. However, don't forget, you also have the Seven of Wands and the Six of Swords, clarifying that Ten of Cups. So while you're going to be super, super happy with this news that comes into you, this new communication that comes into you, this new message from your person, you're going to be so happy about it. But the Seven of Wands and the Six of Swords is really saying that you need to hold your ground. Don't give in. Make sure that you're putting yourself first. Make sure that you're doing what's right for you. Make sure that you're acting morally, that you're taking the high ground, that you're standing up for yourself. Because if not, then this person that you're dealing with really can move on, right? They can take that Six of Swords and they can sail away, and it'll be no skin off your back. Because you right now are the Nine of Pentacles. And you're living in your truth, and you're showing your worth, and it's manifesting, and it's doing all the right things for you. You're looking good, you're feeling good, you're bringing in the money. You're, you know, you're it. You're the real deal. And this person, while they say they want to come in, and they want to come back, and they want to work on things, that Seven of Wands there is just saying make sure that they do it right, right? Make sure that they show up right for you, okay? Because you do have that Ace of Wands coming out, but that's just Ace of Wands there, you know, that's great. That's a new beginning. It's a lot of maybe sexual energy, you know, it's a wand. And it's a nice reconciliation, but it's just the seed, right? It's just a seed of potential. It's not the Ten of Coins at the end that we're really looking for. It's the Ace of Wands. So just make sure that you're standing up for yourself in this relationship, but otherwise things are looking good. So you're going to get some kind of news this week. It's going to make you really happy. Just make sure you're going to find something out. They're probably going to confess something to you that you didn't know about before, and you're going to reconcile, and you're going to move forward. So I kind of like it. I like it for you, Scorpio. It's very pretty. Let's do a Moonology Oracle card for Scorpio for this week. It might connect to this reading, it might not, but let's see what else Scorpio needs to know for this week, because that seems to be a pretty straightforward spread right there, Scorpio. So let's see, what else does Scorpio need to know for this week? What else can Scorpio expect for this week, and what does Scorpio need to know for the week of January 6th through January 12th? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you for your wisdom and your advice. What else does Scorpio need to know for this week? Week of January 6th through January 12th. And your advice, Scorpio, for this week, your Moonology card is Surrender to the Divine. Well, that sounds nice. Let's put that here. Surrender to the Divine. Let me pull out the book. I'm new to these cards, so I just kind of want to pull out a card every now and then and just kind of get used to them. But that is the Full Moon card, and the title is Surrender to the Divine. And the keywords here are, I am getting the answers I need. Well, there you go. I'm getting the answers I need. We just said that earlier. You're going to get some information that makes things clear to you. Additional meanings for this card. A wish you made may be about to come true. It's make or break time. That's right. There's that Seven of Wands. You make sure that they're treating you right, because it's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. And it's time to let go of the past and move on. Okay, well, there you go. It's time to move. It's time to let go of the past and move on. And it's time to forgive someone and release all that negative energy. So I love it. I'm kind of liking it. So you're going to get some news this week. Things are going to be made clear. Your challenge is going to be to let go of all those negative feelings, but not to forget to stand up for yourself. So, you know, forgive and forget is nice. It's definitely something that we need to do to keep ourselves sane, right? Because if you hold on to grudges, they just stay with you and they just eat away at you. So it really is best to just forgive, and if you can, just forget about it and move on. But you need to keep in mind that you can't be a dish rag. So forgiving and forgetting doesn't mean that you let the other person keep treating you in a bad way. They need to step up and treat you the right way. So just keep that Seven of Wands in mind. But I do see a new beginning for you this week. And keep in mind also, this is just a weekly spread. This is what's going to happen this week. So it's looking good for you this week, Scorpio. That's all I have to say. Awesome. All right. Let me know if this resonates with you at all. Put a comment down below if you can. And I hope you got something out of this. Thanks. I'll see you next time.